Hi all, welcome to race 3 of the F1 2015 career mode with Manor Marussia. As always guys, we can smash 20 plus likes, be awesome, anything more is a bonus. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and follow me on Twitter at GsLegend. We jump right in guys into our qualifying lap. China's a bit of a testy circuit for me and we've got 16th as our objective, seems to be our general objective. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do round China. It's always been a hit and miss track for me because I can always either have a very good lap or a very bad lap because I always seem to make different mistakes at different parts of the track. I think 16th is probably going to be tough for me, I will admit that right away. I don't think I'm going to do it, primarily due to how competitive the times have so far been for the first two races, unless there suddenly develops a golfing class between Marussia, Sauber and McLaren, but hard to say guys. So far we're seeming up to 13th, so maybe there's not too much a difference, but down at 15th, see we're making too many little errors guys. As you can see, our positioning into the corners is not the best and we're going to get punished. We're down to 18th, back up to 14th, 13th, so who knows guys. We've got two decent first sectors, we're up to 12th now, so pushing our weight even higher. Let me know in the comments guys, is this fair doing this on expert? After you've seen the first two races, is this competitive or do I move up to legend, which I probably will not be able to cut the mustard at all. So coming into the, after that, oh, brake again, and I think losing a bit of time there. That was my own fault. I braked and then I think I jolted the car a little bit and I'm down in 19th, so I think due to those two mistakes we've lost time and it's probably cost us big time. Jeff's not going to be a happy bunny, so 19th is what we're looking at. Yep, not a happy bunny. Well, what do you expect? I mean, one bad mistake other than that would have probably been 16th, so Kvyat again all the way down. Not a great quality, doesn't do very well at all, Kvyat. I don't know why. If you let me know in the comments guys, we appreciate it. Fairly competitive though, so have some expectations of maybe at least getting the race objective. Points is too high to even contemplate, but the Chinese circuit, always a good testing circuit. There's always points where you're going to get caught out, and see what we can do guys. Hamilton, as per usual, seems to just get pole, can't fault that at all, but what do you expect when you're driving probably the fastest car in the game and also in the F1 calendar in general in real life. So Mary and myself bottom two with Ericsson, no surprise, but Verstappen, Nazar, Roman Grosjean, Ricardo, Massa, Bottas, Raikkonen, Vettel, and then Rosberg and Hamilton. Like I said guys, let's see how we do. Let me know in the comments down below, where do you think I will finish? It would be much appreciated guys, and hopefully you agree with what happens in the end result. And our strategy is on options and then primes, which is probably fair. China usually sometimes finds a bit of rain, but hopefully not today despite how cloudy it is. So 5 lights and we're off guys. Not the best start I would say, but not going to count that anything yet. Let's see what we can do. Can we sneak? Can we do a first bench sneak? No we can't. We've hit Ericsson, hit him, but we've opened into a bit of a gap. We've nudged Kvyat, and we're trying to sneak round the outside and the inside and do everything else in between. I'm on at the grass, I'm all over the place, but I'm on to 15th. It's a bit of a mess though. Back down to 16th. This is definitely a madcap. First couple bends. Try to sneak down the inside, and I've nudged Perez. Yeah, I think I might have nudged him just enough to cause an accident. From nudging him on his side wheel, I think it was his front wheel, but I think due to him nudging him, I think that whoever was behind him has hurt him in the back, so it's maybe not my accident in the end. I've kind of just helped act as a catalyst in a sense. But we're in 12th behind Hulkenberg. So far so good, and I'm trying to go again. I don't know why I did that, that was just sheer stupidity. I've lost a bit of pace, lost a bit of time on Hulkenberg, and I'm trying to be too aggressive I think guys. I think that's what my biggest problem is. if that's what's going to cause the difference for me from getting points, not getting points, finishing races, not finishing, then fair enough. But coming down the long straight, I'm never great round here, I always seem to get caught out. But coming at the end of lap 1, still currently in 12th, got a decent gap behind us and a decent gap in front of us. I'm not going to complain with 12th. If I was to finish in 12th right now, I will take that right now. But we're not going to, we want to finish as high as we possibly can. Decent gaps. Oh, lap 5, we snuck through, yellow flag. Oh, been clipped at the back. Right, fine, that's fine. So, back into 12th after all that hilarity there. That was chaotic. We don't have DRS, but I think everyone else is going to have it behind us. Yep. I was waiting for that overtake. Oh, we nick there. I think Alonso's definitely safe to say is going to go away from me. But it's Sainz, it's right behind me. Yeah, Alonso's got a bit of extra juice in that car, but I wasn't really getting the acceleration out of the car, so it's a bit of a muck up, to be honest. Right. Where's Sainz? Sainz is right behind me. I don't have DRS. Of course I've got to cool them, but Sainz is sparking a lot. He broke early, we've been able to take him, but there's a yellow flag. Oh, I think Verstappen's went... No, not Verstappen, sorry, Kvyat went into the back of him. Well, I wouldn't imagine so, because there's been an accident behind me. So I think Kvyat's went right into the back of Sainz, and I think that's probably going to lead to a penalty. Because it was quite bad, to be honest. It was quite a deliberate crash almost. But we are out in front of them all. Lap 13, guys. And we are going to be overtaken by Button, which is no surprise, to be honest. Button and Alonso have driven pretty well all weekend. In terms of... Oh, yellow flag, what's happened here? Oh, another accident! Oh my god. Sainz, this time, into the back of Button. I don't know what happened there. I think Button, tried to take the inside line. And Sainz has went into him at some extent, I think. I'm not 100% sure, guys. But we really want to hold 12th now. Sainz is our main danger. I don't know where exactly he is just now. He must be right behind my backside. But that was pretty... Oh, I've got a bit of a gap. So, whatever happened between either myself, Button and Sainz has made it really interesting. We're not going to get 11th, that's safe to say, but Sainz is about a decent gap behind. We've just got to keep pushing and hope and pray that we can keep 12th, because it'll be a good finish in the end. I think that, and it'll be our best as well, because 13th at the moment is our best. And Valtteri Bottas has won. I'm not sure what's happened at the front between everyone, because there's been a few different race leaders throughout, so I'm not sure what's happened between like Bottas, Vettel, Rosberg and Hamilton. But we're not going to complain. We're currently in 12th. We're going to go into the rich mix just to kind of hold off Sainz, especially with DRS, because if he's got DRS at all, which I don't think he has, but even still, we just want to play it safe round these last few bends, not corner cut, because in case we get a penalty. But we've driven solidly all weekend, despite a poor qualifying, and in the race we've done well. I can't fault it, guys. We are going to take home 12th place. What a finish in the end. Not too big a gap in the end, so Sainz kind of caught me up in the last few bends. Jeff will be absolutely delighted. I'll be delighted. I can't fault that at all. 12th overall for the race. Won't complain at all, guys. Gives me a bit of encouragement. So it's went Bottas, Vettel, Rosberg, Raikkonen. That's just been a bit of a yo-yo in the end. Well, Bottas takes the lead as well due to this race win, so this definitely makes it interesting. But yeah, definitely penalties were going out as well. Ericsson got one. which kind of says it all in a sense. But Bottas leads. We currently stay where we are. Overall, not going to complain. But all in all, guys, that is a good all-round 3 races in. Despite not got a point yet, we're getting there ever so closer. Remember to leave a like, comment down below what you think of the race overall, and I will see you all soon, guys, for more F1 content.